Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel, Wonder the Teacher, which is basically an education-based channel, and mainly it will be concerned with literature, linguistics, and English grammar. Today I would like us to look at oral literature, and we are going to the very beginning of oral literature. By that I mean the basic things about oral literature. And to start with, I would like us to look at how we can define oral literature. And all the scholars that have attempted to define literature have agreed on a definition that more or less looks like oral literature is a work of art that is performed and passed on from one generation to the other by word of mouth. There are three main things I would like us to underline in that definition. And number one is work of art. Number two, performance. And number three, the element of passing it on from one generation to the other by word of mouth. By work of art, this definition means that oral literature must involve creativity. And therefore, for anything to pass for oral literature, it must have involved creativity. That rules out recipes, SMSs, letters of application, friendly letters, and so many other things out from being referred or from qualifying to be called oral literature. Number two, I said we should underline performance. By performance, I mean anything that is good enough to be referred to as oral literature must be performed before an audience. In other words, oral literature is meant for the benefit of a live audience, not just what is written down like the many things we have in our books and in other materials. Number three, I said we underline the element of passing it on from one generation to the other by the word of mouth. Other by word of mouth means that oral literature was never kept in books, and it was only kept in the memories of the members of whichever community owned the work of art involved. This means there was no writing down, there was no recording like whatever I'm doing right now. If anything called recording, then it was done in the memories or in the minds and brains of the members of the community. That is oral literature, and that is what it means by word of mouth. Therefore, it was mainly just told to the students or the learners of those days by the narrators, who were mainly grandmothers, mothers, and fathers, and sometimes guardians or uncles and what have you. Whoever was good at telling stories, riddles, and all the other forms of oral literature, as we will look at them later when we will be discussing the genres of oral literature. So, no one would claim to have copyrights for any piece of oral literature. People were at liberty to narrate stories, to say riddles, to add and subtract whenever there was need to, without being taken to court, because these materials belong to the community, and anybody and everybody was allowed to tell them and pass them on to the next generation. That is all I had for today, and thank you for viewing. I would like to request you to press or to click on the subscribe button, and there's another button that has a bell. You can also click on that one for notifications, so that whenever I have new videos, you are notified in good time. Thank you.